Alright, welcome back.
Those lizard people, man.
Those lizard people, man. Fucking lizards. Dude, I swear to God. See, here's the thing with stuff like that where it's just like, when you really break it down, you realize that like what you say after that is just like super racist. Where you're just like, those goddamn fucking lizard people, man. If it was up to me, I'd fucking eradicate all those lizard people. Then you're like, wow, that's really racist when you switch a couple words around, isn't it? Unless of course you switch those words with white people, in which case not racist. That's how that works. I just instantly triggered Derek.
Well, we had this conversation earlier.
We did. We had this conversation a little earlier.
Oh, the wait's gotta pay.
Dude, man, fucking... Remember, racism is... It's still racism, regardless of who you're talking about. Yeah, well, people will eventually learn, right? Either that or we'll be eradicated from the planet. Maybe we should... You know what, I'm gonna let it fall to chance. Let's see how this ends.
Maybe we should just go ahead and speed up the process. Let's go drop a couple nukes.
I'm just like... You're like... What is... Oh, okay.
I fucking hate this guy.
Okay, I get it. I'm like...
And it's like, I can't even dodge it. That's the thing.
I just had a moment where I was just like, what the fuck is happening? It's like... Yeah, that's not that bad, though. He just blocks what you're doing.
Blocks what I'm doing, and I take damage.
Oh, I didn't realize you take damage from it. Honestly, when you think about it from a competitive point of view, that's actually beneficial to you, because your opponent can't see what you're doing.
Yeah, but the AI is the AI, so it knows what I'm doing.
That's true. That is true.
Korajima!
Oh, I played his song. I fucking... Never played a Rhythm Heaven game? Should really play a Rhythm Heaven game at some point.
Yeah. Ah!
I get it. It's like the game. I too remember the part in the game where they drop boxes on Karate Man. Derek, you gotta fight him to the rhythm of the beat of the song.
That's why I'm losing.
That's why you're losing. You're not in rhythm. Holy shit, he just donkey kicked the shit out of you. That's actually the name of that move.
Oh no!
Derek! 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 Derek, what were you thinking?
I wasn't. I wasn't.
I saw that and was just like, what were you doing?
I was like, why? No, I didn't mean to do that.
I just find it so funny that Ryu actually has a move called Donkey Kick. It's just like... Throw that shit at him. Bang! Throw that next shit at him. Put it! Motherfucking Derek over here like he's a Samus man. Fuck that! Woo! That was sick! Woo! That was sick looking.
It's all skill. No luck. 100% skill.
90% luck. What is it? 50%? How the fuck does
100% metal. 100% skill. 600% power of will.
600% power of will, and it's like, dude, I don't think you know how percentages work.
They don't. It doesn't. Okay, look how many fucking spheres we have over there.
That's a lot of spears.
Spears.
Spear. We going shopping?
We are going shopping.
What are we gonna buy? Meteor Smash. Good. Perfect Shield. Yeah. Flex Chase. Yeah. It's good. Status after eating. Okay. That's a weird one, but I'll respect it.
I mean, sure, whatever, man. Okay, Chris. This is where your trivia comes in.
Oh. Who among these
I'm only gonna fight the ones you pick.
Can float in the air. Okay.
and it gives you different options. There's the purple Pikmin, the yellow Pikmin, or the winged Pikmin.
Wing Pikmin, duh.
So,
Fuck it, duh.
you ready, Chris? When I played this one, I was just like, oh, this is gonna be Chris's level. Because the entire thing is trivia.
Alright, I'm in. I'm in. Dead! Oh, there's so many winged Pikmin. Derek, just up B. See? Just up B, he kills them all every time. I know how to play Ike.
Is it Grom?
I know how to play Ike. Yes.
So I could actually kill the rest of these spirits, but I don't want to be here forever.
I'm fine with that, mainly because...
That way we can do all the trivia.
Yeah, let's go through all the trivia. Magical Whisper Rainbow Gate!
Ah!
Ah! Yo, what the fuck? Oh, it's Pooh. Everyone's favorite character from the Mothers. The Mothers series.
Is that where he's from?
Yeah, he's from Earthbound.
I've never actually... Have I played? I played one, but I haven't beaten it or spent enough time to do any of it.
I haven't played Earthbound. Well, of course not. It's like fucking $200 for the game now, and no one fucking wants to pay for that.
Well, I meant... You turret that shit. Or ROM that shit, I should say.
Yo, you fucking emulating that shit? I actually have it on the Wii U, because they actually put it as a digital download. Finally! Finally! It only took them forever, but they did it finally.
And has that brought the price down of the actual cartridge?
No, no. I always have that logic too, where I'm just like, oh hey, Xenoblade Chronicles is being re-released for the 3DS. I wonder if that will bring the price down for the original game. No, no.
Okay, do we want to go? Let's go this way, so that way we can get a character.
I'm good with that.
Okay, Chris.
Mm-hmm. Trivia.
Which spirit sells furniture?
Tom Nook. Oh. Well, yeah, he sells furniture too, I guess. But
Yep.
I was close. I got Animal Crossing.
You're right. You're gonna like this
Without
world
looking
because
at
a
either
lot
of
of the a lot of it is just like Nintendo trivia, and you're like, okay.
I know a lot about Nintendo trivia. Comparatively to the average person, but not really.
It has the music.
I love it. It's so good. It's the J.K. Sliders song.
He's the spirit, and when you unlock him, he's first playing the
keyboard?
Not the keyboard, the discs.
Oh, the DJ.
The DJ.
DJ!
And then when you evolve him,
JK.
he's playing the guitar. And I'm like,
Oh.
nice.
Gotta look up KK's song. Everyone right now, go look up KK's song, but like, open a new tab and don't leave this video.
Please.
Please.
Fuck that.
Rob?
More like, Bob.
No, it's Robotic Operating Buddy.
Oh shit, you're right.
Rob. Yeah, that's actually what it
I
stands
don't know
for.
why I didn't know that.
Yeah. I only know that because I know way too many facts about Nintendo!
You're gonna love this!
Yay! Also that they really only made like 3 games for him before they threw his ass to the side because they really just wanted to sell the NES and they needed to sell it as a toy because no one would buy a video game console at the time. So they went out of their way to try and sell it as a toy or as a VCS, like,
As
entertainment thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it's the Nintendo Entertainment System instead of like some game console ass sounding name like Famicom or Magical Playbox, you know.
I like the Magical Playbox as much as the next guy.
It's just I like the NES's original title more. Magical Playbox.
Boom!
Wow, he is dead as fuck. Rob!
joins the battle.
I like the fact that in the Japanese version of Smash Brothers, Rob's default colors are actually the Famicom Rob's color scheme instead of the American Rob's color scheme.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they switched them over, so Outfit 1 and 2 are swapped in the Japanese version and the American version.
Didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, let's just go into long trivia from Chris today.
Well, this is what this stage is.
It's
Chris,
right.
which spirit is a...
Nopin? I might be at a loss on this one. Oh, wait. It's that one.
Are you sure?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's this one.
It is this one.
Alright, cool. I'm like, Nopin. I'm like, the fuck is a Nopin? And then I saw Ricky, and I'm like, oh, he's another race of creatures. He's probably the Nopin.
The top one is the cat from
Kirby.
Kirby.
Yeah. So I was like, he's probably not a Nopin.
The guy you played most of the game with, I think.
It was a chunk. It was a chunk of the game.
Yeah.
I played a lot of fucking characters in that playthrough.
Well, I only played Kirby, but that's like because I only had the choice of playing Kirby.
Yeah, but I switched like I think every like 3 or so episodes. I think I was playing like a different character.
True.
Not to mention I died a lot in that, so then I like,
True.
was forced to switch because I was just like, why fight reasonably when I can just throw my body at this boss repeatedly until it dies, and I can just always come back because my lives don't matter. It's only Kirby's lives that matter.
At the same time, I don't think I actually did. Which is like, what?
Well, we also had like 100 billion lives by
Yeah,
then
we had
because
over
they
100
just-
lives at the end because it's so easy to get
because they
lives.
just give you lives.
Okay, Chris. Who is
Sassafras.
the King of Twilight?
Oh, it's Zan.
Is it Akuhaha? Ganondorf?
Of Twilight Princess, which is actually more accurate.
Gilfram? Or Zan?
but It's Zant. Weirdo Zant. He's a fucking weirdo. You see
Yeah.
Zant? Zant's a fucking weirdo in that game. And then you fight him and he's just a goofy weirdo.
He's not even the main villain, is he?
No, fucking Ganondorf is.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hate
I
Apple.
was gonna say, I'm like, oh, that's obnoxious.
Get over here, Robin.
Oh,
The enemy's giant now!
you say giant, I say bigger,
Bigger
hitbox.
It's my favorite running joke.
Yes. That should go on a t-shirt, too. You say giant, I say bigger hitbox.
It's true in real life, too. That! I'm getting there. We're almost halfway done with this world, I think. Maybe? Oh! We got the right choice.
Man, I'm just so good at trivia.
Shazam!
Damn.
Oh. Do I fight Ganondorf? No,
The-
I said
the answer is no, apparently.
I said I'm only fighting what I have to.
Makes sense. We gotta unlock that character.
And anything else that lets me unlock a character.
Oh no, it's Ash Greninja.
It's Ash Greninja, the strongest Greninja.
And then Greninja and Ash fuse together! What? it's...
It's so fucking true.
Yeah, right? Tia! Tia!
Walk into this! Walk into this! Greatest fighting move.
The greatest fighting move. Walk into this. There's no way he's coming back. He came back. Good up B. Eventually he'll die.
I'll end you! I'll end you!
Does that be normally kill? Oh man,
I think it can.
if that's
I think
the case,
most things they've changed it
pretty
so
good.
most things can kill.
There's a lot of moves that I could not kill in some of the older games. Like,
Okay,
just
Chris.
literally couldn't if you tried.
Who among these is a scientist?
Oh man.
Is it Andros? Goldbone?
Gold.
Or Adam?
It's the top one. The very top one. Andros or whatever his name is.
Andros! It's our Lord Andros! Fucking hate it.
I might be making this up, but I'm pretty sure he was a scientist who converted himself into a giant floating head for some reason.
He was.
Okay. To show my true scientific powers, to show my true scientific powers, I sawed this boat in half. I like original Andros better.
This one?
Yeah, look how much more stylish he is in this. Like, you can really feel that he's a scientist or a computer program.
Andros can be evolved!
What I like about because have you ever played Star Fox 64?
Yeah.
Okay. Star Fox 64,
You
Andros, when you beat him...
Let me just pause you for a second there.
Yeah.
You said something to me, and my brain went, huh?
Yeah, I thought that was a weird pause, but I was gonna let it. I was like, yeah, whatever.
Andros.
When you kill him, he turns into a fucking floating brain with eyes. And I'm like,
So-
this shit was E-rated.
Chris, you remember how... So, we can evolve him.
Yeah.
That's what he evolves into.
Yes.
I was like, why does it do this?
I want to
But
know
that
what's...
explains it.
I want to know what's up with fucking E-rated Nintendo games
Wolf!
and fucking having really fucking disturbing final bosses for no reason.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, like Kirby does it all the time.
You mean the Darkness Abyss monsters?
I mean, hey, listen, Kirby's no better than the Darkness Abyss monsters.
Kirby is a Darkness
He
Abyss.
really is. Game Theory did a fucking video on that recently. That
I didn't watch that one then.
yeah, essentially it explains that Kirby is a fucking.
He's a monster.
He's a war deity essentially that kills indiscriminately, which
Well-
is kind of true.
Well, if you listen to the thing, he's a Star Warrior, which is basically a race of fucking warriors that goes around destroying planets.
Yeah. Also, I gotta state, I like that you walked over to Crystal, looked at it, and then immediately ran to Fox, and I was just like, and all I could think of in my head when you first did that was just like,
Nope.
I see, Derek's avoiding the furry community. Good call.
Yes. Just remember having to cheese this one because it was stupid.
I can't believe that. Are you saying that they're not normally stupid?
Are you saying this entire game mode is like, why is this stupid?
For bad people. Defeated! I just realized that Crystal
even
was right.
fucking care
Yeah,
about
we don't,
Crystal.
We don't need Crystal. I mean, fucking some people need Crystal, but we don't need Crystal. We definitely
I don't need Crystal, some people need Crystal.
Some people need Crystal, we don't need Crystal.
She was one of those real, like, furries that really pushed furries.
It's like an amazing fucking clip. From one of, it was like, it's super old now, but I think it was from the, like, Nintendo, like, animated collages, but they spelled Nintendo with, like, Nin and then Ten and then Do, like, spelled
Yep.
really stupid.
Nintendo!
But it was one of those collage videos, like, making fun of Nintendo games, and they find Crystal, like, Fox finds Crystal, crystallized.
Oh,
and
I
he's
know
just
exactly what you're talking about.
He's just like, oh yeah, fuck it, hold on, little, he's like trying to upskirt, he's like, yeah, a little more, yeah,
I know
almost
exactly.
got it, and he's just like, Fox, what the fuck you doing? Stop being such a hound dog, fucking do a barrel! It's like, fucking
I
kills
forgot
me.
all about that. I'm so happy you reminded me of it.
I fucking love that.
So,
clip.
do you want me to get this guy?
Sure. I mean, the more the merrier, Derek.
Yeah.
Everyone's here.
Everyone is here.
Everyone. They're never gonna do
Everyone.
this again. ever again. So enjoy it while it lasts.
So you mean the next game they're gonna do it again, right?
No, the next game they're definitely not going to do it again because they explained they did an interview with the guy and he's just like, yeah, we're probably never doing this again because literally anytime we make any changes, especially with the third-party characters, we would need to send the paperwork off, send the changes, get it approved, wait for it to come back, see that it's approved, continue development. And I'm just like, yeah, that's never gonna happen.
It's too much work.
Yep.
That's why they can do what they want. They want with the Nintendo characters, which is fine.
Yep. Well, that's why people don't like. That's why a lot of game companies.
That's why people don't like my third-party games and my Nintendo games.
But I was
Sorry.
gonna. I meant to say that's why companies don't like to do like a lot of crossover stuff because it can be a huge pain in the ass once you get like more than a couple of them. This is sick looking. Wow, it did nothing, but it was sick.
It did 30%.
Do it again. Do it again. Why was there so many explosions? Oh, because the bombs are dropping. It was like, wow. His
This
his
is a
thing
lot
got
more
way
intense.
cool. Yeah, I'm like, his thing got way cooler. There's so many more fucking explosions.
But yeah, is that seriously what they have to do with any third-party shit?
Yeah, literally, like any third-party game, you gotta like get like the A-OK from people. That's why normally companies don't do a lot of third parties. They normally do like one or two at a time.
Yeah, but
And
the
then,
thing
like,
with this game is
Yeah.
they kind of had. They didn't
Well,
have
they
to,
did.
but
I mean,
they chose.
there's not a lot of third-party characters in this. Luckily enough for them, like it's really only Snake and
Cloud
Cloud
and Sonic,
and Sonic. So there's not like a ton of them.
Pac-Man.
Oh, actually, no, you're right. There's way more than I'm thinking because there's Pac-Man and Mega Man now too, right?
Yeah.
I was blanking hard on
And
the fucking.
I'm thinking
third
most
parties.
of the DLC characters will be.
Oh, absolutely. But that's why fighting games do third-party characters as DLC though, because they only got to deal with one at a time.
True.
Once the character's finished, they don't need to worry about the changes.
Except for little balancing stuff, which I don't know if they need to do paperwork.
I don't think they need to do paperwork for balance stuff. I think it's overall animations and like what they say and stuff to make sure that they're not like diluting the character's personality and like making them look like assholes essentially.
Basically, yeah.
Essentially, it's to make the character not look bad. So balance
true to
patches
form
and
is
stuff.
what they think they're trying to do.
Yeah, so like balance patches stuff is like they don't really need to do paperwork on that.
Yeah.
So like once it's done, it's kind of like done. So that's why a lot of like third-party characters are DLC, like Noctis and Negan, like and Geese and Akuma. There's like once they're done, they're kind of like done. You don't really need to worry about it.
I forget he has a counter.
It's also good because, as much as I don't like the idea of a whole bunch of third parties, especially ones that aren't on Nintendo
Get your
consoles
third-party
making
games out of my
it.
Nintendo game!
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the third-party characters. I hate when they're literally have nothing to do with Nintendo. Like, Cloud should not be anywhere near a
Cloud
Smash
out.
Brothers game.
Get Cloud out my Smash Bros. games.
Like, he just had no games on the Nintendo. Like, on Nintendo. Since...
Incorrect. Since, I don't know, we were not born.
Yeah, no, since... Well, no, we were born, but we were young. Because the last game they made was Final Fantasy VI.
On the Nintendo?
On the Super Nintendo.
Okay, Chris.
Like,
Which group hails from
Inkopolis.
Inkopolis.
Oh, this is the Inklings. I already
Is
know
it
this one.
the three mage sisters?
No.
Off the Hook?
Yes.
Reporter and Wrestler?
Also yes.
Or Gangster Lady and Policeman?
From Diagon Alley. Hell yeah. I have Diagon Alley. We should play that. It's on the NES and it uses a Zabber gun, which means we'll have a real hard time playing it on a flat screen TV. But you know,
Let's do it. We can't hook that thing up, can we?
we can.
I personally.
Oh,
like
you know what?
this
I could probably split the feed actually to the TV and the capture card, and we probably could play it.
Let's do it. Let's try it. Maybe.
It's a challenge for a day. It's a challenge for some day. I'm concerned about playing light gun games on YouTube because light guns they flash the entire screen white for a second.
Yeah, let's not do that.
So I'm
then.
like, because if I wasn't concerned about the possible epileptic seizures people would have, we would have played fucking House of the Dead 2
Yep.
forever ago. Like,
If we put a giant seizure warning, would that work?
I mean, we can. I'd rather... We can... Yeah, I guess we could
Hey,
do that. We
Chris.
can essentially just be like, hey, don't look at this.
Who among these spirits is Crom's youngest sister? But we'll figure that out.
Next time?
Next time.
Peace.